What's today, Bunny? It's October 31st. What are we gonna do for Halloween? What? I should call the guys over and talk to them about it? Really? You really think that's a wise idea, Bunny? I don't want to have to deal with them today. They can be very moody. Fine. I'll give them a call and ask them to come over. Jeez. Hey guys, I have you on conference call. Could you guys come over? We gotta discuss what we're gonna do for Halloween. Yeah. Bunny said I should call you. Okay, I guess I'll see you in a few. Bye. They're on their way. I hope you're happy. It looks like our first guest has arrived. Hey Roger, how's it going? If you guys don't know Roger, he's the new guy from Steampunker Incorporated. He took over for them back when the original founder kind of met his demise. So yeah. Hey, how's it going? You have any ideas what we should do for Halloween this year? Hey GC, what's up? Yeah, I'm the new founder of Steampunker Incorporated. Well, of course, I'm the new founder because the old founder kind of got eaten by a robot. I mean, there was an incident that we can't talk about ever. But either way, we have a brand new batch of robots that I'll be sure to bring to your Halloween Spooktacular. How about that? No. Do not bring the robots. Whatever you do not bring the robots. We're not having robots. No. Especially your guys' robots. No. It's not happening. You guys will get to meet the new Steampunker Incorporated's robots next month when we do videos on them, but you're not going to meet them. Not with me in the room. No. They've done things. We're not going to see that. No. Well, fine. If you don't want my robots at your Spooktacular, I won't bring them. They're not demonic. Stop saying that. You'll see in November when we start placing ads on your YouTube channel. They're not demonic anymore. They're friendly as ever. With one or two incidents here and there. Whatever. Fine, I'm out. Bye. Yeah, I don't like any of your ideas. You can go now. Bye. See, Bunny, that was a horrible idea. Why do we have to invite him in? You know he's going to bring his demonic robots. How do I know they're demonic? Really? Their last founder was eaten by their robot. And that robot's never been found. So yeah. You think he's going to have a better idea? I'm here and I'm queer, bitches. Now what is this about? You want us to have a Halloween Spooktacular? Oh, hey bitch witch, how's it going? I think out of all of the characters I invited here today, all of you guys, you'd probably have a better idea what we should do for Halloween? Do you have any ideas? Well, since I am a witch and I know how to throw a Halloween party, I'll be the baddest witch here. I guess that doesn't really give you any ideas on what we should do for our party. I'll read some Edgar Allan Poe, how about that? And how about we sacrifice a small child? That will get him in the mood. I'm joking, geesh. But seriously, I'll make this party hoppin'. Maybe with some magic. We'll see about that. No, we are not sacrificing a small child. Oh, okay. That was a joke, apparently. Whatever. How was I supposed to know it was a joke? You had a serious face on. Come on. You want to hear Roger's bright idea? He wanted to bring the demonic robots for Halloween. Yeah. Why did I call you guys here? Well, Bunny here decided it was best to get you guys all in on the thing and ask your guys' opinion on what we should do for Halloween this year. I didn't like the idea, but you know what? Whatever. We should invite other friends to do some videos for the show. Not a bad idea. Kind of like it. Kind of takes the workload off of us. That could work. Yeah, we'll do that. You want to do anything else for the videos this year? The Bitch Witch is going to read an Edgar Allan Poe story. That should be fun. Thanks, Bitch Witch, for stopping by. You know, though, you really should see a doctor. Because you're starting to talk to yourself a heck of a lot more than you used to. Bye, GC. Where's your hand? Bye. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Maybe I should call the doctor. I think I'm going mental. I'll call the doctor. Hey, is this, the doctor? Okay. You'll video chat with me now? I'm having some mental issues right now, so it'd be best if you could video chat with me. Okay, thanks. Bye. He's gonna video chat with me. Do it over the phone.
Oh, hello. How are you all today? As you can see, I am dressed up as the Doctor.
I don't think that's the right doctor we should be calling. What are you talking about? I should try another doctor. Fine, I'll try another doctor. Whatever. Hello, is this a mental doctor? I could really use your assistance right now. Thank you. Bye. They'll be here in 2 seconds. Wait, 2 seconds? How are they getting here? Be interesting to find out. What are you talking about? I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Shut up. Did you hear that? Sound like tapping. Yeah, definitely tapping. I should go see who it is. Okay, gotta answer the door. I don't think I need a doctor anyway. Bye. That was not the doctor I really wanted to see. Bunny, after all the strange visitors and all the videos my friends sent in, I don't think I want to have a Halloween party this year. They scare me. What? I think I should be in a lunatic asylum too. Because I love you, Rabbit. Yes, you're my friend. You're my only friend. Let's go out and do some activities together this Halloween. Happy Halloween. Hey guys, GC is speaking here. It will try to act on your real life. It will end when your life does. To play, you must make sure your sound is on, otherwise your game experience will not be the same. It's also best when playing at night, so to avoid from waking anybody up, make sure that the volume of the music in the next room is rather low, but loud enough for you to hear the hidden frequencies. That's all. Press enter. This is Escape Lavender Town. It's a game I just got on Game Jolt. If you guys know about the urban legend of Lavender Town, it supposedly killed a bunch of children. I don't know. Terminal illness? Oh god, that's horrible. I don't know what the... Why am I... Oh, why did I go out? I don't know what to expect here, guys, because I've never... This is the first time playing this game, and I don't know... Hi, I am the Name Raider. I'm not in the mood to rate names today. This town has been getting more and more dull. I'm thinking about moving out soon. Supposedly, I think it was like the music that killed a bunch of kids or something. I don't know the legend that well. Last year, I come to the tower every day to pray for him. And in Lavender Town, there's a huge tower where Pokemon are laid to rest. And I think this might have something to do with that too. If you stay too long, your brain will be damaged. That's good to know. The game is not finished. You can quit. Link between this world and the other. Good for you. What? So apparently I can't go anywhere. Where do I go? Sometimes you hear voices at night. The dead come back to talk to us. Do you really think I believe those things? How the hell do you escape Lavender Town if there's There aren't only good persons in this world. Some will do anything for money. Okay. Am I supposed to go to, like... I can't go into those houses. This guy's a name reader. Team Plasma wants to free all Pokemon. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not... Team Galactic has been bombing lakes. Team Aqua and Magma resurrected two Pokemon that hated each other. But we, Team Rocket, have killed an entire family of Pokemon and the sole survivor will wear his mother's skull and he will roam around her grave for eternity. Well... That's... If you guys ever watched Pokemon Origins, that's... Yeah. Pokemon Origins is pretty good, actually. What the hell? Okay. My Pokemon died last year. I come to the tower every day to pray for him. Okay, I didn't mean to click on that twice. I don't know what's going on, guys. There. Your brain will be damaged. Not finished. You can quit with return. Can't read it down there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is just like circle, circle, circle. I don't know. The music's changed. And then it goes back. Oh. Did not see this. There is nothing I can do. I don't know. The sound of this game is just terrifying enough. I get it, you have a terminal illness. That sucks. It's horrible. But I need to find a way out of here, sir. The home of the spirits. I don't know if any... Nope. Respect the souls of the departed. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Maybe up there? This game has no purpose. No, I didn't mean to come back out of the house. I am the numerator, but I'm not losing the numerator. This time I'm taking more and more dog. Now moving on. Good luck, buddy. Been trying to get out of here for 3 minutes now. I don't know how long I've been here for. I don't know. Unless, you know what, I just wonder if this isn't like supposed to drive you mad. The music. It might just be here to drive you mad. It's not finished. Does that actually mean it's not finished? Because if it's not finished and I got this and I played it and there's no way to defeat it, I'm gonna make me mad. Some will do anything for money. Maybe the music is supposed to drive you mad. Cold one. What is going on? Okay, we went through all this. I think this is just, it's to make you mad. It makes you go bonkers. Seriously, on Hulu, they watch Pokemon Origins. It's a very good storyline. I love that a lot more than the other cartoons. I think the other cartoons are getting a little too childish. I don't know. This is nuts. I think it's like the music's supposed to drive you batty or something. I don't know. This game is driving you batty, I can tell you that. Because I cannot get anywhere with these people. Wait, is this tall grass out here? Maybe. Nope. You are forever stuck in the land of loop. There's nothing going on. Nothing. Nothing. Are we back here? Okay. Guys, it's been a spooky, scary game, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm going to leave it here, guys, because there's no purpose to this game at all. The music is creepy as I get out. I will give you that, and that's the thing the urban legend is supposed to be about, is the music drove kids to suicide, I think, or something. I'm not being driven to suicide, I'm just being driven back crap crazy right now. Because I don't know what to do in this game. And there again, maybe there's no end to it. It just keeps going and going and going until you eventually snap. But I'm going to leave this video here and stuff, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the GcisSpeakin's Halloween Spooktacular. Bye. Whoa, what's going on? What is going on? Everything has changed. Guys, I found out you're going to die before me. You have to accept it. Guys, I am so thankful right now that I did not stop this recording. We can't go anywhere. There's no places to go. Can't go in houses. We can finally go upstairs. What is that? Who knows right now who's going to kill you? You just use my name. No, it's after me. Maybe like this, we all go to hell. Oh, wow. Oh! Hey, is this a gym? Finally, you are here. The game is not meant for everyone. It was made for you, Glenn. Did you know after staring through the screen, a fatal protein is going, then you will die. I'm going to experience to stay alive. Enjoy this relaxing music to calm you down. Enemies will follow you in. Wait, can you press escape to quit for real now? Make sure you try my other games. How the hell did it know my name? That's creepy. It actually knew my name. Well, probably because the game Joe I put my information in and stuff, but that is freaking freakyton. Okay, well, enjoy the rest of the Halloween Spooktacular. This got weird fast.
Oh, hello. How are you all today? As you can see, I am dressed up as the Doctor. Mainly because I'm here to tell you guys about Halloween, or at least what I know about Halloween, and etc. Now, wasn't really prepared for this, but forgive me. I'm just doing this right on the spot because my phone is on low battery. Anyway, so let's get it over with. Why am I starting like the Doctor? Because I am a Doctor Who fan, and my costume is the Doctor. It's a little bit like the mixture of 10th and 11th Doctor. I couldn't find my 10th Doctor screwdriver, so I just got my 11th. It's right there now. I just found it. I'm not gonna grab it, but this will have to do. Anyway, so what I know is that Halloween is like, most people say it's like some witchcraft bullshit. I don't really care. Anyway, well, excuse my language. I don't care what you say. Anyway, it's like I gotta put this. It's like a celebration for the dead or something. I don't remember. I haven't really studied it as much as I did as a kid, but all I know is that it's not just about like the trick-or-treaters, or you know what I mean. It's okay. Like, for example, think of Christmas. It's not like, you know, giving out presents or what you get or whatever. It's like, it's about like making people happy. You know what I mean? Like, it's like about making people happy. It's more or less what I'm saying. It's like, for kids, yeah, of course it's going to be like fun. They're always going to be happy, possibly, unless they don't get scared, which is possibly something that I'm going to do to them, but that's my job. That's what I do. When I was a kid, when I was trick-or-treating, I was never into getting candy or whatnot. I just cared about dressing up, since I'm also a cosplayer as well, which is also on my YouTube channel. And hopefully GC talks about this, because this is the video for him, and that'd be awesome. Anyway, please. Anyway, yeah, that's more or less what I'm trying to say. But like, if you want to know stuff about Halloween, like at least what I know, not just about Halloween, but like about, I don't know, mythical creatures, you know what I'm saying, like vampires, werewolves. Shut up. Vampires, werewolves, you know, like or slash lichens, if that makes you happy. But they're completely different. There's a complete difference. I'm not even getting into it. I don't care if you've seen Underworld or any of that. Okay, Underworld, that's also a good one. I mean, but yeah, it's like werewolves, vampires, and all that. What I know about werewolves is that there's several different ways of becoming a werewolf, and I'm pretty sure GC's gonna correct me on all these, and I hope he doesn't. Anyway, there's several things turning into a werewolf. Either you're born from a werewolf, like you're half werewolf. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I just got so quiet. Born half werewolf, or if you get scratched, bit, whatever, I don't care. Kind of like the whole zombie theory, like you get bit or something, you become a zombie or something, I don't know. Into zombies, that's also a good one, but I'm not really into them. Anyway, yeah, that's more or less what I'm saying. What else I know is that not only can they die from silver, but specifically how it's made and how it's formed in, this really matters. Like, you know, silver bullet to the heart. No, because people are like, yeah, that bullet's silver. No, it's completely different. It has to be made from pure silver. Which, by the way, I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm pretty sure it's difficult to find true silver. But I know that you can find it in, like, Romania and all that, where they originated, you know what I mean? Like, Like, same thing with vampires. What, the wooden stake, the garlic thing, I don't believe any of that, to be honest. Sunlight, yeah, okay, that one makes sense, but still. But still. Well, that's one of the only things that I know. Okay, not one, but like some, that's what I'm saying. As for like my personal favorite, like, night monster, Halloween, I don't care what you want to call it. My personal favorite would probably have to be the, I don't think I really have a favorite, to be honest. But yeah, anything for the Halloween, you can just do whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter what people think, how you make your costume, or if you buy it, no one cares. If they're judging you, you shouldn't fucking listen to them anyway. They're wrong in their own opinion. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say. And I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. Bye-bye.
Norman, it's your mother. Come on, Norman. We need to contact your brother. Say it with me, Norman. Say it with me. Jizz. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Hello, it's your brother, Beetlejuice. Now let's get really scary. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Boo. Happy Halloween.
Hey guys, GcisSpeakin's here, and I'm hoping you're enjoying this Halloween Spooktacular combination here. We had a opening that really twisted the mind. We've had some games we've played. We're going to be talking about paranormal adventures. We're going to be talking about witchcraft. My friends are going to stop by here and there in between stuff. Yeah. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this. This section is me telling you about my paranormal adventures. Now, earlier in the month, or well, this past week, or last week, I talked about two things I went through paranormal adventure wise. I was once in a paranormal group. I was like the co-founder of it. I created it with my family and stuff when I was 16 years old, and we went places and we investigated hauntings and stuff like that. And if you watch my last two videos on my paranormal adventures, those were two crazy hauntings. This next one is going to be just, oh, what is that? It looks like a paper cut or something. Ooh, ow. Anyways, this next one is going to be just as kind of creepy. And then I'm going to tell you some personal experiences I myself have had in my own house, in my own bedroom. Not here, a house that I used to live in. I lived in for 19 years and stuff. But yeah, okay. This next one, we went to an old, very, very, very old cemetery. Very old cemetery. And, like, sadly, it's out by, it's out, like, in a field, like, and stuff. And, like, it actually has a stone wall that goes up, and there's an entryway. So it's kind of really cool. It's kind of like a cemetery that's been forgotten by time and stuff. But sadly, kids have actually went back there and knocked down a lot of headstones and stuff. And I've heard that they're actually in the middle of replacing a lot of the old headstones, so they won't be. But yeah, so we went out there one night, and it was very. The setting itself was very creepy by itself because of the fact you're out in the middle of a field that's dark and scary and stuff, and yeah. But once we started going and stuff, we actually took pictures. I don't know if I can find these pictures. If I can, I'm going to add them in here, and maybe here, maybe here, and but there's like this one that we were looking through the photos and stuff, and by the cemetery, this is like white, like, and it's like white. It has like purplish in it, and blue and orange and stuff. And at first, we just thought it was like a wildflower growing out from underneath the headstone. And then we zoomed in on it, and like it has its own form and everything to it and stuff. And at first, we thought it was a bug, but when we zoomed back and stuff, the size of this light was huge. If that was a bug there, that was a freaking huge bug and stuff. And it like emanated its own light. And that's what was so creepy about it and stuff. And then we got high, like off the chart EMF spikes there and stuff. And like there's no power lines that go over us back in this field. There was no power lines. There was no houses around with power lines. The closest house was I know it was a good 5-minute walk from the cemetery, at least. I mean, I don't want to say 5-minute walk because depends on how you walk, I guess. Because it's probably about a 10-minute walk from my grandparents' house, but it's just it was far away from any kind of power sources and stuff. What there was should be no EMFs, and it was like spiking up in the red, which meant like really high dangerous EMFs. So yeah, and then it would go down to 0 right in the same spot. Obviously, we couldn't take temperatures there because obviously it was outside, so that didn't work. But then there was this back area where there was like an overgrowth of trees that were like draping down. This area is like surrounded by trees on all 3 sides, and then you have the stone fence in the front. And this back area, they had where they had started replacing the headstones and stuff. They were taking the old headstones and stacking them up in the back corner. And seriously, every time you went to go into that back corner and stuff, you felt this deep, dark presence back there that you didn't want to go near. And like there was 3 of us, and we all were like, do you guys feel that same way? Because like we didn't want to go back in that corner. There was like it was something there that made us not want to go back there and stuff. And of course, a lot of skeptics would say, "Oh, it's just in your mind," blah 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 stuff. But you have those feelings like when you enter a place that you shouldn't be in, and you get that like over sense of like we shouldn't be here, and that's exactly how I felt. It was that feeling so strong and stuff. We got a couple of EVPs I remember from there, but like the background noises of the crickets and stuff was so loud that you couldn't really make out anything. But I do remember hearing, I think we heard like a child's voice and a child laughter, which is, if you know me, that is the creepiest thing ever. It's really creepy. I don't like creepy child laughter, especially ghostly child laughter. It's really creepy. It's really creepy. But yeah, so that's my 3rd paranormal adventure thing stuff. So yeah. Later on, I will share another paranormal adventure thing that's more personal on a personal level that I've only shared with a couple of people, I believe. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the Spooktacular.
I will dance, the dance of dying days and sleeping life. I will dance. In cold, dead leaves, a bending, whirling human flame, I will dance. As the horn god rides across the skies, I will dance. To the music of his hounds running, baying in chorus, I will dance. With the ghost of those gone before, I will dance. Between the sleep of life and the dream of death, I will dance. On Samhain's dusky eve, I will dance. Happy Halloween, or Samhain, as I like to call it. I'm welcoming you to my special space to talk about Samhain. This is my first video, so bear with me. This is my altar table, and I have it set up for Samhain. Rest in peace. Happy Halloween and happy Samhain. Blessed be.
Hey guys, back for Paranormal Adventure 4. And this one is very personal. It's very personal and it's dear to my heart. Well, not dear to my heart, it kind of creeped me out, I guess. But at the old house that I grew up in, we lived there for 19 years. And then, well, long story short, we lived there for 19 years. There was several times, me and my brother had it a lot more than me, where he would wake up in the middle of the night and he would have this really strange dream, usually. And he'd wake up, and when he'd sit up and stuff, the person that was in his dream was still in his bedroom. And in the one episode of it, the person actually walked out, like opened his door and walked out the hallway and stuff. And that was freaky. And that was right after we went and investigated the haunted movie theater, or no, not movie theater, the haunted theater. It was that weekend after that happened. Or not that weekend, it was like a couple weekends after that happened and stuff. No, wait. No, it was the day after it happened. Oh my gosh. I can't think right now. But yeah, that happened. And then there was also other times when he would wake up in his dream. There was one time he was laying down and he was looking up, and there was a circle of men dressed in like old timey wear and stuff like that, like looking down, and they were all trying to talk to him. And he told me he kind of felt like they were trying to communicate how they died. And they looked down on him and stuff, and he woke up. And when he woke up and stuff, they were all still standing around him. And he got up out of bed and stuff, And that, I remember when he told me that originally and stuff, he was really freaked out by that and stuff. But now, what he told me that after I brought up about, there were several times in my bedroom, which is actually, my bedroom was right next to his bedroom stuff before he moved out. Um, I didn't like sleeping upstairs. This house that we lived in had a history of getting bats in the house a lot, and I hated sleeping upstairs. But when I did sleep upstairs and fell asleep upstairs, I had a little futon in the corner of my room. And our rooms up in the upstairs had like a pitched roof. So like you have the window and then you have two sides going up over your head, and then you always hit your head on those. It was a pain in the butt. But anyways, and one night I fell asleep, and I was laying up there. I had just laid down and fell asleep. Had my TV on, and the next thing I know, because I had my lamp behind my futon, or like beside my futon. It was like up beside my futon. I had my lamp there, and all of a sudden, like, if you ever know, like, you're laying there and your light's on, and somebody walks in and is like casting a shadow over you, you know they're there, and you kind of wake up and you're like, what? All of a sudden, I seen like a darkness come over and to block out the light over my eyes. And I woke up, and there was this guy standing over my head looking straight down at me, and he was trying to talk to me. And he was dressed in like a 50s attire, kind of work attire kind of thing and stuff. And I still think to this day and stuff, I've never told anybody this, but on my mom's side and stuff, there's one person I kind of connect to that he died at a young age and stuff. I never knew him, but my mom said he used to be really big into photography and he loved old cameras and stuff like that. And also, he used to tap his ring a lot on things, and I love tapping my ring on things and stuff. It kind of felt like him or my great grandpa on my mom's side, and I couldn't really tell, but it really freaked me out because I mean, who wouldn't be freaked out? You know, you're just laying there asleep, and you wake up and there's a guy hanging over you, looking straight down at you, trying to talk to you. And I sat up, and when I sat up and stuff, the shadow was still there, and I wasn't that deep into a sleep that it was like a sleep paralysis. I've had sleep paralysis. I'm telling you right now, sleep paralysis. You think you're getting attacked by a ghost with sleep paralysis. I was on like a new medication at that time, and it really made me go through a lot of episodes of sleep paralysis. One where I woke up and there was this like Victorian dressed woman like holding me down to the bed and stuff. It was creepy. But I've had those before, and that wasn't what this was. Because like I said and stuff, I wasn't in a deep sleep. I was barely even asleep when it happened because like I said, the shadow woke me up. And that actually went on to happen 3 or 4 more times with me. The same guy just looking over me. And it really, because I am an empath. And if you don't know what that is, so if it's like you feel energy and stuff like that. I remember when we used to go investigate haunted houses or anything like that stuff. Usually within the first half an hour to an hour, I would know if there was something there. And I remember one time we went to a house where this person was telling us like all these things going on and everything, and they were very minor things. And we stayed there for maybe 2 hours. And at that point, that's when I spoke up and stuff. I was like, I don't feel anything here at all, period. I was like, there's nothing here. I don't feel anything here and stuff. There was a couple of odd things that happened, but it was an old house, and it was mostly, we chalked it up to, well, faulty wiring and stuff. But yeah, but I'm an empath and stuff, and I think that's how I kind of connected with the spiritual world and stuff. I think I am connected a little bit to the spiritual world. I know my spirit guide, or my spirit animal, he's a wolf stuff, and I know people's gonna think I'm crazy and stuff like that. I don't care what you think. You can think whatever you want. I've seen my spirit animal on 3 or 4 different occasions, and one was like really up close and personal. I was taking my dog out, and actually, my dog noticed it. So yeah, yeah. And they say dogs and kids can notice and pick up things in the spiritual realm too and stuff. But yeah, I remember, and it was my dog was kind of scared at first. And then slowly, when I recognized what it was, that's when my dog kind of backed off and just stood right beside me, like looking in that direction and stuff. And it was so cool. It's really awesome. But I do believe I have a connection to the spiritual side and stuff, and I feel things. I haven't, other than those dream premonitions and stuff, haven't seen things or like seen spirits in, you know, stuff. But it's really cool because you have that connection and stuff. My best friend and stuff, I believe she says she can feel spirits. She hasn't seen them, but she can feel them and stuff. And she also, I think her brother, it feels the spirit or sees the spirits and stuff. And I know to some people it sounds like really whacked out and crazy and stuff like that, but this is what we believe in. This is what we know, what we feel, what we've seen, stuff. And I don't, when it comes to feeling and seeing things and stuff, and then people turn around like, oh, it was just all in your mind or stuff like that and stuff. You know what you've seen and you know what you felt. And that's the biggest thing that, you know, don't let others put you down because of what you've seen or felt. They haven't had that experience yet, so they are going to treat you rudely and try to butcher you down and stuff like that, but you know what you've seen and felt. You know. There's too much evidence out there to say there's nothing there. So yeah, so that was my paranormal adventures, my personal experience paranormal adventures. And I hope you guys continue to like this Halloween Spooktacular. And I hope you guys like my friends that were weird and crazy and kooky. And yeah, so keep watching.
Happy Samhain, Glenn.
Hey guys, this is GC speaking. Can't talk too long, but we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the most scariest of the games. What was I thinking? I tried FNAF 1, but for some reason it didn't record. So let's give this a try, I guess, right? Gotta be very quiet. There's not. Close door, hold shift. Use flashlight. Okay. This is a very scary game. I hate it. I don't know why I decided to play it. Nothing Halloween in this one. Went oddly quiet. I don't like this. You can hear somebody in the kitchen. Chica's in. Uh-oh. I know there's somebody out there. Okay. That was Bonnie. $6 a.m. Okay. Whew. This is very... Oh my gosh. This next is the mini game. 4 days until the party. I forgot this. He's hiding again. Wait, what? So I can find him. This is weird because This wasn't night one. It's mini game. I don't understand. This wasn't night one's mini game. So for the Halloween edition, oh, holy hell. That's weird. Yeah, tomorrow's another day. The first night was him knocking on the door and then he gets into the fetal position. Found with plush trap. Hold control to use flashlight. Skip 2 hours the next night. My stomach is making noises, it's not helping. Dang it! Darn it! Darn it! He was up close though. The second night's gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I've never made it past the second night, guys. I don't know. It scares the hell out of me. This really scares the hell out of me. my god. I didn't hear the breathing. My game lagged on me. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. That's up for this game. Oh man. My heart is like pounding right now. I hate this game. I love it, but I hate it. I love it, but I hate it. It's like, oh. My palms are sweaty right now. It's outrageous. I hope you guys enjoy this. And God, I hope this recorded right, because I'm going to be so mad if it did, because that took it out of me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the Halloween Spooktacular. Bye. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh. Hey, guys. How's it going? I hope you're enjoying the show. And this part of the show, we're going to talk about some witchcraft stuff. Now, of course, everybody thinks witchcraft is all evil, all demonic, devil worship, Satanist, all that stuff. It's not. Most of the witchcraft and stuff is earth-based, nature-based, or Now, of course, there are darker witches, I guess, out there that do really mean stuff to each other and others and stuff. And if you do stuff like that, I believe in karma. It's coming back to you. You're in trouble. That's what I'm thinking. And, I know I've seen instant karma before, and it's not pretty. So, yeah. But witchcraft is, if done right and stuff, it's a very beautiful spiritual path. It's very beautiful spiritual path stuff. And it's been, I want to say 3 years for me since I started following it, or 2 years, 2 or 3 years I started following it. I was a Christian first. Interesting story there. And I took some time off after I was doing courses on studying the Bible. You study the Bible, that's really gonna mess with your head. Believe me, I know. And I studied the Bible, and I continue to hear nothing but judgmental, bigoted stuff. And I didn't like it. So I kind of pulled away from that. I was like, I really need to reevaluate my life. Now, with that being said, I will tell you that through growing up and stuff, I always had an interest in the paranormal, witchcraft, stuff like that, into that kind of stuff. I always had a connection, and I loved, the history of it, the Salem witch trials, all that stuff. I just had a connection to it, and I felt it and stuff like that. And I don't want to say like the movies I watched when I was a kid, because that's like, oh well, that's what made you a witch. You're not really a witch. Well, no. I connected with those books and those movies as a kid because of the fact I believe it was bringing out the true calling in my life. And that's what did it. Now, I remember when I was I actually just bought this book that this was the first witchcraft book I read. And if I grab the right one, hopefully. Yes, I grabbed the right one. This was the first book I read on witchcraft, and I loved it. And I actually even that was a loud flap noise. One part of witchcraft I'm hugely into stuff is the healing, herbs, crystal healing, energy healing, all that kind of stuff. I'm really big into that kind of stuff. And I started reading this book, I think in 2004 it was? 2004. And I wanted to get into healing with herbs and stuff. And it's the complete book of witchcraft by Raymond Buckland. And what's funny is I was never allowed to get this book at the library. And then one time, I think it was my sister took me to the library. I got the book, and my parents weren't too happy about it back then. Now they're kind of understanding about it, and they, whatever. It's my path. It's my path. I'm going to do what I want. It's my life, right? I'm 26 years old. I can do what I want. But this was the first book I read and stuff. And I'm telling you right now, I highly recommend this to people who have that connection to witchcraft, who think they're being drawn into it. Don't get into it because you watch a movie. You're like, I think I'm a witch now. Or because you dress gothic and you think that makes you a witch. It doesn't. There's a lot more into the craft than just, dressing up and playing the part. And most of us just dress normally. Except for Wednesdays, we wear black. And if you don't get that reference, you need to get out of here right now. Because a lot of you out there will get that reference. But it is an awesome field of study for me. It's an awesome spiritual path for me. Nothing in my life has felt so right on any other paths. I remember for 2 or 3 years and stuff, I struggled with what spiritual path or religious beliefs I wanted to believe in and stuff, and nothing felt right for me. But then I started really studying into witchcraft, and it clicked. It clicked so much with me because I don't know. It's going back to basics. By basics, what I mean is it's going back to the original path, if that makes sense to you guys. And also another thing that connected me a lot into Celtic paganism, witchcraft, and stuff was because I am heavily Irish descent, or at least that's what my research tells me. If my research is wrong, I'm sorry. I still claim I'm Irish descent. I don't care. You can say I'm not. I don't care. I am. But I'm I think it's the O'Sullivans. I think it's the O'Sullivans. That rumors has it that they were part of the original Celtic people of Ireland. And I'm actually descended partially from them. Now, you look at my family tree and stuff, this is going off my mother's side, off my grandmother's side, off the one side, off the other side, stuff. And people are probably going to think, well, if it's off branches like that and stuff, you're not descended from Irish, blah, 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 whatever. But what you don't understand is it's kind of like a river or a creek. It all flows down the stream. All that blood, all of those ancestors, everything flows down that stream. And that's another thing about witchcraft is we believe our ancestors are behind us and stuff. We believe that they're there. If you think about it, all the ancestors that you actually have is kind of crazy. It really is. Well, yeah. But my ancestry and stuff, it goes back so far. I could tell you maybe some of my ancestry, my Irish ancestry. I can't give you recent people because that's not nice. You guys can look them up and find them and track them down. And no, I'm not doing that. There is, okay. I don't know where. Oh, Bailey's. Okay. It splits off from there to Mary Sullivan, O'Sullivan, and then split off the O'Sullivan line. We are married to Fitz Richards. O'Sullivan. McCarthy's were descended from McCarthy's. We are descended from the Fitzgeralds. McCarthy, Fitzmaurice, the Fitzgeralds. Yeah, we are just my family. My mom's side of the family is very, very much descended from lords, um, Fitzgerald, Lords of Sullivan, all that. I mean, County Cork. Um, a lot of these were born in castles in Ireland and stuff, and Cork, Munster, Cocork Parish. But yeah, it's Kerry, Ireland, Limerick, Ireland, Waterford. Yeah, Kilkenny. Yeah. But so now you can understand my big connection with the Celtics and the witchcrafts and everything. I just love it. And another thing is, where I'm from, there's a lot of ash trees. And come to find out, ash trees were one of the biggest things for Celtic pagans they believed in. You know, I can't highly remember what it was that they believed in, about the ash tree, but it was like a big symbol to them was the ash tree. And I live in a place where there's abundance of ash trees everywhere. I even actually have an ash tree wand that I got off a branch that fell and stuff. And my name, Glenn, is Celtic for a valley and stuff. And it just, every little connection with the witchcraft, the Celtic pagans, and my Celtic ancestry and stuff, it brings everything closer together for me, and I can feel the spirits of my ancestors even closer because of all the connections that are there and stuff. And that's what witchcraft is so beautiful and stuff, because it deals with history as well as the future, because you need to know where you came from to know where you're going to. And it's beautiful. I highly suggest you get this book right here. It's only like $12 on Amazon or whatever. And you get this book, and if you're interested in witchcraft, you study this book and stuff, and yeah, it's an awesome path to be on. Like I said, I'm studying herbology, or whatever, self-studying, because it costs a lot of money to go to school for that and stuff. Of course, I can't prescribe anything, obviously, because, well, I wouldn't prescribe anything anyways, because I highly fear of killing somebody by accidentally doing the wrong thing. But I'm learning what kind of herbs are good to take and stuff, and what kind of crystals do what to what. I'm also doing heavily well in tarot card reading. I'm really getting into that stuff. And yeah, it's just, this path is so amazing. It's been so amazing since I got on it and stuff. Yeah. So if you really want to check it out and stuff, you should check it out. And there's nothing demonic or evil about it. Like I said, there are evil people in this path, but that's them. Most of us aren't that way. Most of us won't do curses and hexes and all that stuff because, like I said, karma is a real bitch, and it will come back at you, as they say, threefold or something like that. It will come back to you. I've seen instant karma. I've seen karma that took about 10 years. Karma is real. It will flow back at you. So that's the only thing I do warn about is be careful with your... If you think about it this way, I believe in the herbs and stuff like that, and you can manipulate energy and stuff like that and things like that. But also another thing is you have to remember you need to be careful with your words, because the term for witchcraft is casting spells or whatever. Casting spells, spelling, when you're spelling words or you're making sentences and stuff like that, stuff, you are pretty much putting energy behind those words you're saying. You need to be careful with what you're saying, because even though you don't mean it, you might send somebody ill will that you didn't intend to send to those people because of the words and the way you said it. That's why you have to take care of what you say and how you say it. Be careful with how you talk to people. Don't be intentionally rude or mean and stuff like that. You can be honest, that's fine. If being honest isn't sending ill will to anybody, you're just being honest with them. And you might want to let them know that before you say anything. You might want to say, well, I'm just being honest with you here, blah, 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 blah. Because that's, my best friend knows, if she doesn't tell me, I'm just being honest, I'm not being mean, but blah, 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 blah. Because she knows how sensitive I am and how badly I take things. So yeah, it's the spelling words and energy and stuff. You need to read into it. If you're interested in this field, I highly suggest it. Like I said, not a lot of evil in this field unless like you're a dark witch and stuff and you're evil and you're mean and cruel and stuff. And then, like I said, karma bounces back at you. So yeah, so I highly suggest you check it out if you're interested. If you always felt a connection or a pull to look into this, do it. You should do it. But yeah, so that's this section of the Halloween Spooktacular. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Bye! Guys, I'm so happy that you guys joined me for the first annual GC is Speaking Halloween Spooktacular on my channel. It's been great. It's been fun. The stuff I filmed is fun. The games, the skits, the whole beginning skit was mind-blowing to me. It was creepy as well because I had to do all that stuff. It was fun. It was really fun, and my friends got in with me on it. Stuff. I can't thank you guys enough for helping me out, friends out there and stuff. And I can't help but thank all of you guys for watching this spooktacular event. And I just wanted to let you guys know, I hope you guys liked it. And if you guys want to like it down below, you can hit the like button. If you guys want to share it up. If you guys want to share the channel, you can share the channel. And if you guys want to hit the subscribe button, you can hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And also, do some conversation down below in the comments and stuff while you're watching this, whatever stuff. Let me know what you thought of it, and I hope you guys had an awesome Halloween. I hope you guys' this Halloween was amazing. And I hope this just made it a little bit more amazing. And I will see you guys all in the next video, sadly November. Bye.